Zapekanka. So this is a recipe that I learned from my my ex-mother-in-law from a Serbian background, but there's a lot of crossovers with their recipes. So it was interesting to be lucky enough to be able to learn something from a different background. It keeps experimenting in the kitchen quite interesting. So now this is basically a baked cheesecake, and it's actually a popular breakfast in Russia. And yes, I'm making a cheesecake, a baked cheesecake that's usually for a breakfast item in Russia. And the reason being is it's actually made from a choice of homemade farmer's cheese. And of course, with homemade farmer's cheese, you can pretty much have it at 1% fat or full fat. So that kind of varies whether or not you want a cake that's for weight loss, guilt-free. Of course, I don't buy into that philosophy. So I'm always about the body needs the fat. Especially during this time, and especially for supple skin as well. So we need that beautiful fat for just keeping ourselves youthful looking. So I'm going to step you through the process. We'll be making a lemon and maple zapekanka. So usually I use honey, but I'm making it for my mama who is on a bit of a FODMAP diet. So I'm going to be making it with maple syrup instead. Now the cheese is the first step in the process. Pronounced tvorog, not very good with the Russian. But it is a homemade cheese. It's a great kind of substitute for cottage cheese or ricotta cheese. So you can just keep this in the actual fridge, and you can incorporate it into cakes. You can fill pancakes with it. It's actually beautiful. So I will step you through that first process, and then from there I'll show you the final preparation of making the lemon and maple zapekanka baked cheesecake. All right, beautiful people, lots of love to you and your families during this Easter break, and let me know if you have any questions. I'm always here to help with your recipes. I know being isolated at this moment, we need stuff to do things differently, think differently, be creative, and be up for exploring new ideas. So please feel free to ask me any questions at any times just by dropping in the comments below. All right, beautiful people, let's kick this off. Mwah.